is Isa alayhi salam's second advent. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says about it in Surah Al-Zukhruf, which is the 43rd surah, the 61st ayah. He says, وَإِنَّهُ لَعِلْمٌ لِسَاعَةٍ فَلَا تَمْتَرُنَّ بِهَا وَاتَّبِعُونَ هَذَا الصِّرَاطُ مُسْتَقِيمٌ. Indeed, he is a sign for the hour. Do not dispute about it, and follow. This is the straight path. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us not to dispute about it. The biha in the ayah, Ibn Abbas said, the second advent. And that when he comes, to follow him in the victorious Muslim armies. This is the straight path. So of course, we ask, both Christians and Muslims, we believe in the second advent of Isa alayhi salam, the Messiah that the Jews rejected, and the Messiah who the Christians have taken and mistakenly worshipped as their God. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave us many indications of the arrival of the Messiah and his imminent arrival here on earth. He is mentioned in the sound hadith from Sahih Muslim, quote, "How will you be when the Son of Man descends and your Imam is among you?" Close quote. This is from Sahih Muslim, volumes 18 and volume 1. Showing that Isa alayhi salam and the Mahdi are contemporaries. Those who have questions may call us at 8411-800 or 8411-900. The next question is of course this: when will he come? We're actually not able to furnish the one that would ask such a question with any accurate evidence, as we do not ourselves possess this evidence. This knowledge has been kept in the unseen. We've not been informed of a day or a week or an exact chronological time, but we should at any rate prepare ourselves. So then you come to the next question: how will he come? The Prophet Isa ibn Maryam alayhi salam will come from the sky. This is what is known, as he ascended up in the year 30 AD and was not seen since. His arrival on earth will be the greatest planetary invasion in our lifetime, right after the angels coming for the day of resurrection. So then we want to know, where will he come to? In the United States, before I came here, before I left the United States, in the year 1999, there was a telecast on the radio, on a Christian radio station, saying that when the millennium comes, Isa will come at exactly 11:59 and 59 seconds. That is exactly when he's coming, and he's going to come to the United States first, because that's God's country. Particularly, he's on Eastern Standard Time, according to what the announcer mentioned. That is not the truth. According to what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned to us, as recorded in Sahih Muslim and mentioned by Imam al-Nawawi rahimahullah in volume 18, under his section Conditions and Signs for the Hour, the Prophet Isa alayhi salam is explained as coming to the city of Damascus at the masjid, which is white and has a white minaret. He will descend with 2 angels, and this will take place at Fajr time. It is also mentioned that upon coming from Damascus, he will enter through the Bab Lud gate. It's interesting, this has been sealed by Israeli authorities, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make a way. It is a dire necessity for us that we clarify and understand whether or not the belief that the Prophet Isa alayhi salam would return to earth is mass transmitted and passed down unbroken. If this is a true belief, something so important as this, if it is authentic Islamic creed, it would have numerous sources to substantiate it. Then let's investigate, so that we might come to a decision with absolute certainty. I will quote some of the orthodox before our time, so that we are clear on whether or not, as Muslims, we are to believe in the literal descent of the Prophet Isa alayhi salam. Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, who died in the year 150 AH, which is 767 AD, mentions to us in his work on Creed, Al-Fiqh al-Akbar, the following issue. Quote, and among the signs of the day of resurrection is the appearance of Ya'juj and Ma'juj, the sun rising from the west, and the descent of Isa alayhi salam from the sky. Closed quote. Al-Fiqh al-Akbar, page 8 from the Arabic text. Imam Abu Ja'far al-Tahawi, rahimahullah, who died in 239 AH or 853 AD, gives the creed of Muslim orthodoxy in the following words. Quote, and we believe in the signs of the hour, and from amongst them the appearance of the false Messiah, and the descent of Isa bin Maryam alayhi salam from the sky. Close quote. Taken from Aqidat al-Tahawiyah, page 23, creedal point number 100 of the all-Arabic text. Imam Abu Bakr al-Ajuri, rahimahullah, the Hanbali theologian, who died in 360 AH, 971 AD, concludes, those who are fighting alongside Isa alayhi salam are the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, while those who are fighting against Isa are the Jews with the false Messiah. Isa will kill the false Messiah, and the Muslims will kill the Jews. Then Isa alayhi salam will die, and the Muslims will pray on him, and he will be buried with the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and alongside Abu Bakr and Umar radiyallahu anhuma. Close quote. Taken from Kitab al-Sharia, page 311. Imam Abu Hafs al-Nasafi, rahimahullah, who died in 593 AH, which is the 1120s of the calendar as far as we know, says the following, quote, and what the Prophet ﷺ reported from the signs of the hour is the appearance of the false Messiah, the beast from the earth, Ya'juj and Ma'juj, and the descent of Isa alayhi salam from the sky. Aqa'id al-Nasafi, page 4 of the Arabic text. Imam Muwafiq al-Din ibn Qudama, rahimahullah, who died in 628 AH, which is 1223 AD, reports, quote, and from that are the signs of the hour, such as the appearance of the false Messiah, and the descent of Isa alayhi salam, who will kill him. Close quote. Taken from Lum'at al-I'tiqad, page 16 of the all-Arabic text. The next question, of course, is this. And those who have questions who are listening may call 8411-800 or 8411-900. Couldn't it just be a metaphor or some metaphorical meaning for a reformer or great scholar who would come and bring goodness? This is what members from the cults will tell you. But such questioning, although we would perceive it as absurd on the face of it, it does deserve an answer, as some indeed do believe this is a doctrine. So we have to actually answer this. There are some problems with some other pretender or charlatan or false prophet taking the office or attempting to take the office of the Prophet Isa alayhi salam. Here is the first problem. The Messiah was of actual Hebrew stock, which means that his appearance was different to the other nations around him. Those that claim that they are the Messiah manifested or incarnate, be they Mirza Ghulam Ahmed or Baha'u'llah, Mirza Hussein Ali of the Baha'i movement, or any others, have a problem because genetic tests of Punjabis or Mipuris or Iranians reveals that they are of a Central Asian genetic stock,